Welcome in, creators. This is ShopTalk. We are the Content Creator Collective, and the Content Creator Makerspace is open. Thank you for joining us for this 110th episode of ShopTalk. It is ShopTalk, where YouTube content creators connect, collaborate. We learn a few things about being a YouTuber so that we can grow our channels to and through monetization. That's what we preach over here, is monetization and beyond. No gimmicks, no quick fixes, just creators being ethical creators, putting out their best content in the long form and learning how to be a live streamer in 2026. That's the way you grow a channel to and through monetization. Thank you all for being here. This is KendyK all day. I am super excited that you are here with me. And friends, I invite you to join me on stage today to talk a little bit about your channel. We are going to do something really different today. We're going to start doing a bit of channel audits. And I'm going to be hopping over to channels, telling you what I like about your channel, and just as another way to engage. And y'all, this is Creators Helping Creators. This is the way to grow your channel. Y'all go ahead and begin to drop your channel links now. Y'all tell me, what do you think of this thumbnail? I wanted to share the stage literally by putting other great YouTubers that you might not be as familiar with. I want to go ahead and share my stage with them. And I'm going to do that more and more often. And it is my pleasure to do so. Y'all, we have got royalty in the building. Y'all, she is here. It is our very own Simply Debbie Sue. Y'all, I have pinned her channel link to the top of the chat. And I want you to be sure on the horizontal stream, you should see her link pinned to the top of the chat. And I want you to be sure to pop over and check out. Y'all, it's right at a 3-minute video. And she just perfectly talks about her YouTube journey as a YouTuber. And y'all, she's already surpassed 1,000 subscribers. And once you catch that video, you will know why. Y'all, let her know that KendyK sent you, and send her your congratulations. Congratulations, Simply Debbie Sue, for simply being you in these YouTube streets. I am your host, KendyK all day. Hey, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for being here. Let me welcome some of the creators in. And here's a creator that was featured on today's thumbnail, Kyle Vlog. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for being here. This is KendyK all day. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you all so much, friends. I'm also going to drop on the horizontal stream. I am going to drop that channel link in case you want to join me on stage as my co-host. We can partner and collaborate and cross-pollinate our audiences. I'll give you an opportunity to talk a whole lot about your channel. So I invite you to, I call it co-hosting, and I will help you to help your channel to shine tonight. So go ahead and maybe we'll walk over to your channel and using the power of StreamYard and take a look, and you'll get an opportunity to tell us all about the exciting things happening on your channel. I just fixed myself a cup of hot coffee, and y'all, it is hot. Ooh, that's hot. That's real. Thank you all for being here. This is KendyK all day. Appreciate everyone joining me tonight. And y'all, tonight is a special night. We are honoring Simply Debbie Sue. So I think it would be very fitting that we would check out her channel first. And sometimes you might hear the word channel audit, but I don't know if I like that word audit. I've got to come up with something that's got a KendyK flair to it. Because with us, it's all about talking about the good things that we see happening on your channel and getting more eyes and viewers on your channel. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to tiptoe over. Now that channel link is dropped if you want to join me on stage to talk a little bit about your channel. And I think what we're going to do is Give me just a moment, friends. Thank y'all for being here. This is KendyK all day, and this is Shop Talk. Don't forget to drop your channel link. And as you do, my friends, make sure that you're also sharing out your own channel link and tell us a little bit about your channel. Tell us a little bit about your channel. We're going to pop over here to Simply Debbie Sue's channel because I want y'all to see it. When you see it, everybody's channel has their own little personality to it. And that is so true when you get over here with Simply Debbie Sue. So she's going to be our first official channel audit today. And so let me share my screen and let's take a look at what Simply Debbie Sue has to offer on her channel. Look at that, friends. Don't you just get the vibe that she is putting out on her channel? Let's check out Simply Debbie Sue. Well, wait a second. I got to remove this. And there we go. There we go. Let me introduce you all to Simply Debbie Sue. If you haven't had the pleasure, y'all, she's a quintessential Southern lady. Friends, don't you just love the view and the vibe? And looks like she's zhuzhed this up again here recently. Faith, stories, and simple joys. Simply Debbie Sue. And Debbie Sue, I did a special post for you. We might take a look at that today as well. Kyle Vlog is sending his congratulations. Y'all go ahead and drop some congratulations on Simply Debbie Sue as she reaches today her first year anniversary as a YouTuber. 1 year on YouTube. We want to welcome Simply Debbie Sue herself is here with us, and Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, as well. Sandra James says, congratulations, Simply Debbie Sue, and I offer my sincere congratulations as well. I've got some new faces in the building. Thank you. Pretty pleased. I can't take any credit for that thumbnail, but I did put in good products. Better inputs give you better outputs when you create thumbnails with AI using Ask Studio or Chat GPT. And I will tell you that if you liked the thumbnail that I created for Simply Debbie Sue in the post, and I sent her a few more little gifts for her own portfolio. And I did those with ChatGPT. And better inputs means a better output. If you know how to prompt ChatGPT, you can get just what you wanted. And so I'll tell you a funny story about that. And we're going to bring Kyle Vlog up here in just a moment. Thank you for being so patient with me, Kyle. Just as I was bringing up Simply Debbie Sue's channel page, Kyle joined us backstage to talk for just a moment. And so many congratulations coming in for Simply Debbie Sue. We've got a new creator joining us. It looks like for the first time. Welcome in, friend. Welcome. Go ahead and drop your channel link and continue to do that. Tell us a little bit about what your channel is about, friend. That's how we connect and collaborate and grow. Mrs. G says, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary, Simply Debbie Sue. Hey there, Reset with CC. We are celebrating Simply Debbie Sue, one of our own. And I wrote Simply Debbie Sue, and we connected earlier this afternoon. And I said, Simply Debbie Sue, I just thank you for being you. And you are just a kind human ever since I've known you, Simply Debbie Sue. And we talked a lot about, as I was connecting with Simply Debbie Sue, I said, Simply Debbie Sue, do you remember when there were several times when I would be doing a live stream and there was nobody else in the chat. No other commenters. There might have been a few other viewers, and sometimes it was only showing me that there was one viewer, and that had to be Simply Debbie Sue because she was the only one commenting as well. And Simply Debbie Sue. I remember one time we made sweet potato pies, and she stayed on that stream until I pulled those pies out of the oven. And she wouldn't let me get down on myself. I don't know why folks didn't come in, but they didn't. And but they had been in, it was just a long live stream, and because I was talking the whole way with mixing up the sweet potato pies, peeling the sweet potatoes, all of that. We've done it with pound cake, all of that, so many times, several times, where Simply Debbie Sue was the only commenter in the chat. And I know it might be hard to believe, but that is in fact the truth. And so I want you to know that growing your channel is, how do you grow your YouTube channel? It's one viewer at a time, and you hope to impart something, say something, and hopefully it resonates with that viewer in a way in which they want to stay connected with you. And so they subscribe to your channel and set their notifications to all. So we're welcoming in Reset with CC back to the Content Creator Collective. Welcome back, Monique Poe. Thank you for being a member of KendyK's crew and for moderating this stream. We want to welcome Selling Cook George. Thank you for being here. This is KendyK all day. And of course, here is the lady of the hour herself, Simply Debbie Sue. Y'all, we're just doing a channel walkthrough, and we're going to start doing channel audits on this page, as part of our Shop Talk series. And so y'all keep that in mind. I'm not going to call them channel audits, but we're going to walk through your channel, and you're going to help us to walk through your channel. And as someone who has been on YouTube now a little over 2 years now, with 5,000 subscribers and continuing to grow, I'm willing to share what I have learned thus far as a YouTuber. We want to welcome Jerry G as we take a look at Simply Debbie Sue's channel. So y'all, this is that 3-minute video I was telling you about. That's the one I want. Now let's get that to 100 views, over 100 views. Y'all, can you look at, this is what real content looks like. This, friends, this is how you grow your YouTube channel authentically. Just be you. Just be you. And I think one of my favorite places for Simply Debbie Sue to share with us, connect with us, is out on that front porch. And so I just loved when I saw that she was on the front porch. Then she went inside, and she talked about, for a moment, she was scared to show her face. That was me as well, as a YouTuber when I first started. And Simply Debbie Sue, you're just a great Southern lady. You're just a great woman. You're a great, kind human. And this day, as the content creator connects with you, we want to celebrate you. Thank you for being you. Y'all, check out this 2-minute and 57-second video. She's walking you through her first year as a YouTuber, and it is as adorable as is Simply Debbie Sue. And I mean that for real, for real. Tell you another one that and you know what? This is what I was thinking, because I love this. I love this one right here, this video right here. Let me turn off the sound. Well, we've got a ad right there, but I'm turning off the sound. So, but this is Simply Debbie Sue's sister. And of course, we all know Simply Debbie Sue, and I love Simply Debbie Sue in a hoodie. I love that for you, Simply Debbie Sue, with a little pink tie on it. So super cute. And this is her sister's home, and it is her dining room, and she has it set up like a mercantile, like Little House on the Prairie, the mercantile, the general store. Y'all remember that? And then, I just, today, as I was working on the thumbnail and things for Simply Debbie Sue and the special post honoring her and her first year on YouTube, and I said, that's it. Simply Debbie Sue, you remind me of the teacher on Little House on the Prairie. What was her name, y'all? Does anybody know the name of the teacher on Little House on the Prairie? Because she had beautiful long blonde hair. And that reminds me of Simply Debbie Sue, because Simply Debbie Sue always has her hair up in a bun. And then I just can imagine when you let it down, it's probably so long and it looks gorgeous. And because you're gorgeous and you're just so precious to us all. But y'all, do y'all remember the name of the teacher? That's what, when I think of Simply Debbie Sue and her personality, look at y'all, that's her home. That's her dining room. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Oh my goodness, y'all, you got to watch that video too. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Y'all, so pop over and check out Simply Debbie Sue, and let's get back, friends, and let's tap in and see who wants to join me on stage for a little mini interview and creator spotlight. That's what we're going to do today. We're not going to be long, but we are going to be intentional to share the stage with as many small creators as I can. And if you're a little camera shy today, that's okay. That's okay. I see so many friends. Here's another friend, One Crafty Sister. Welcome back, friend. Thank you for being a member of KendyK's crew. Look at all these channel members. I appreciate all of my channel members. There's a member of KendyK's core crew, Mrs. Paula. And Mrs. G says, yes, we all love those front porch chats. Y'all, this is Mrs. G's channel showing right now. We're just taking a look and we're doing a channel preview. In case you're not familiar with Simply Debbie Sue, this is our way of sharing out and shining a light on one of our own, a very dedicated member of the YouTube content creator family, Simply Debbie Sue. She is celebrating 1 year as a YouTuber. Hey there, building a legacy farm. How are you, my friend? Thank you. Friends, would y'all welcome in Building a Legacy Farm? Make sure that she knows how to drop her channel link in the chat, which y'all guide her through that process. Y'all, it's really simple. Share a little bit about your channel and then take those, that keyword that I just typed in the chat and go ahead and no capital letters, and you'll be able to share your channel link. And with that being said, let me stop. Y'all, check out Simply Debbie Sue as you can. And I have a link to that 3-minute video. And we want to go ahead and bring up Kyle Vlog. Here we go. This is better for us, isn't it, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
How are you, Kyle? Thank you. Kyle, what did you think of our thumbnail for today?
Oh my God, I could not even be surprised.
Kyle, was it a 10 out of 10?
A 20 out of a 30.
Yes. Yes, Kyle. Did you see that it said hashtag that guy?
Oh, I want to get something real quick. I'll be back in just a sec.
Now, Kyle, when you get ready to co-host Shop Talk, y'all, or you get ready for your live stream, try to get all the things that you need. I've got my hydration ready to go, my Care Bear mug. I've got some hot coffee, and y'all been mixing a little hot chocolate in here. Y'all, it's delicious. I'm just saying. And I've got some Miralax in here to complete the digestion for me, because you know I'm on a Zep-bound weight loss journey, and slowing down the digestive processes to keep me fuller longer is kind of the simple way of how I lose weight on my Zep-bound weight loss journey. I actually am a lifestyle channel, but I do this Shop Talk series 3 times a week, live creator Q&A for YouTubers. And it looks like Kyle is coming back to join us. Y'all check out that thumbnail. And I'm going to start doing that. It just occurred to me of ways just to elevate.
How did you do that thumbnail so well?
Well, I have to thank my AI virtual assistant for I put in screen captures from your content, Kyle, and we can take a look at your content next. And
Oh,
and and then I did that for Simply Debbie Sue. I did that for myself. Did it for Gemini Diva. And even on the 9x16, if you're catching this on the vertical view, well, hey to y'all too. And I've included a link in case you want to pop over here and share out your channel link with us on the horizontal stream. We always say the party's on the horizontal stream because you can actually connect and collaborate and grow your YouTube channel while you're in ShopTalk by being able to share out your channel link as many times as you want. But don't forget to also share a little bit about your channel. Go right back into those comments and tell us more about your channel. What kind of content do you put out on your channel? KendyK is 50. And so
50-50.
50. I'm a woman of a particular age. And so I am 50. And so I tell folks what kind of content you put out. I put out my life at 50 years old. My travels, what I do for play when I'm not working my full-time job. I'm sharing my progress as a part-time YouTuber. I share my grocery hauls. I'm sharing my weight loss journey using Zepbound. All of those things. Look at Monique Poe coming in
Man, that is awesome.
9 months as a member of KendyK's crew. Thank you,
That's
Monique.
through 2027. Jeez.
Yes, yes, yes. So that means Monique started her membership with me way back, probably in August 2025. Yeah.
Jeez.
You
That's
9
crazy.
months as a member on KendyK's crew. That is commitment. That
That's
is
awesome.
consistency. And thank you, Monique Poe. Thank you, Monique Poe. Sandra James, welcome, friend. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Shop Talk. TT, are we the same age? Come on, TT. We are 50 and fabulous. I know that's
Dang.
right. We are 50 and fabulous. Kyle, viewers want to know. I
Yeah.
got a question for you. You don't have to answer it, but viewers want to know, how old is Kyle Vlog?
Well, I am official. I'm a. Bleh. I am officially 22, but I'll be turning 23 in June.
Do you know 22 is one of my favorite numbers? Shout out
Mm,
to Kyle Vlog. No wonder
I
you're
did
that
not
guy.
know that.
No wonder. It is no wonder, y'all. We did not make this up. It is no
2-2.
wonder that I rock with you like I rock with you in these YouTube streets, Kyle, because you are sure enough that
Mm,
guy. And that's why I had that guy, my guy, Kyle Vlog, on the thumbnail
YouTube
today
streets.
because, y'all, he is 22 years old, and 22 is one of KendyK's favorite numbers.
Lucky numbers.
Shout out to the women of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated and the 22 women with a vision for
And for anybody that's not even
scholarship and
aware,
success. Hey,
and and for anybody that's not even aware, I started YouTube back in 2018, had to restart back in 2024. I just felt like restarting my channel. I just don't know why. But I'm sure that happens with a lot of other people.
yes. And Kyle, give me just 1 second. We got information loading from Building a Legacy Farm. And then, Kyle, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about your channel. So give me just 1 minute, Kyle. But
No
Building a
worries.
Legacy Farm says that their channel is about inspiration, healing, and finding peace during every season of life. Oh, I'm leaning into that. Here we embrace growth, purpose, and the wisdom that comes from slowing down
Mm.
and living life with intention. Sandra James living it. I hear that theme coming through loud and clear. One of the same guiding principles as Sandra James living it. And you're doing it at 72. Now that's what you call a lady of a particular age. Y'all, she is too grown for any level of
72.
foolishness. 72 and rocking it in these YouTube streets. Shout out to all the 50 plus content creators. If you are 50 and over and older as a YouTuber, I want to make sure you let us know because I feel like I want to do a channel parade featuring all creators who are 50 and fabulous. And then Kyle,
Dang.
I'll have to do the younger crew. And we're going to let Kyle vlog because he is 22, almost 23, he
Oh,
says.
jeez.
We're gonna have to let you be our grand marshal in the younger cruise parade. But
Mm.
Kyle, and then look here, Mrs. Beadle. Mrs. Beadle. Wait a minute, I got the wrong one up there. I have the wrong one up there. Mrs. Beadle is the name of the teacher on Little House on the Prairie. For some reason, when I look at Simply Debbie Sue, you know how sweet and kind Mrs. Beadle was to everybody. That is Simply Debbie Sue for me in the YouTube streets. And so I mean that in the best way. Thank you for sharing. See, a lady is 72 knows that good information just like that. So with that being said, Kyle, go ahead. Tell us a little bit more about your channel, friend.
Well, my channel is all about traveling and vlog style content. And my first ever video that I have uploaded on my channel was the Chocolate Factory Museum Tour video. And thought I heard something, but if you have not seen my RV content, yes, I am starting RV content, and a lot of people are getting so jealous now that I have an RV.
So Kyle, are you going to put all of that RV content into an RV playlist for us?
Yes, and I have said it before, and I think I said it on a live stream, I think.
Okay, Kyle, thank you so much, Kyle. That is wonderful. I can't wait to see more of your RV content loading. And y'all, that's a wonderful way to grow your channel and get all of.
And
Go
and
ahead.
also and also I don't know if you saw the thumbnail from my last video. I have a really good friend that's helping me with my thumbnails,
Okay.
and I actually got to do a collab with him at the Brevard Zoo.
Oh wow. Oh wow, Kyle. Now, Kyle, I can absolutely help you with thumbnails because you are that guy for all of us. And
Okay. Do you
and
have do you have Facebook by chance?
I do not do Facebook. Kyle, I was just trying to learn YouTube.
Oh,
Kyle, do you mind if we share out your channel and take a look at your channel while you kind of walk us through a few things over here?
no worries. Go right ahead for it.
Okay. Kyle says, go for it, KendyK. I love that. See,
And
that's why.
I have been popping out a lot of shorts lately, and it's
Mhm.
been growing my channel like
Yes.
crazy lately.
Let's get over here and check out our guy, Kyle Vlog. And
And
let's
shoot up
do
by
that.
mosquitoes.
Let's check out our
Oh,
guy, Kyle Vlog. And just like that, we've got Kyle Vlog up here. And Kyle, you can still hear us. And Kyle, how many subscribers do you have? Y'all, Kyle is almost about to have a birthday. Tell us when, Kyle.
it's on the 21st of June. I want to do something special for everybody in this community, and I have just made a community post about it. If you look at my community page, and you'll see where I spoken everything about what's going to be happening on the 21st of June.
Okay, well, tell us about your community goal for your subscribers by your birthday. I heard you say it before, but I want to make sure everybody knows what that goal is.
3K subscribers.
Kyle wants 3,000 subscribers, 3,000 kind humans. And so he needs about 300 more. He's got 2.7 thousand subscribers.
It's
Y'all,
act
so it's
sorry.
official. It's not just me that believes that Kyle is that guy in these YouTube streets. 2.7 thousand people believe and know that Kyle is that guy in these YouTube
And
streets.
and I don't care if haters can throw whatever at me. I have such a lot of great supporters and a lot of great moderators
That's
that
right.
will do the job.
That's right. Now, Kyle, tell us about. I'm showing your channel here and just kind of scrolling
No
through so
worries.
you can get a feel. So here's that 25-minute video where Kyle is sharing the new family RV with us. Whoa,
Yes.
that's gorgeous, Kyle.
Yeah, we were in Orlando looking at RVs and stuff, and my dad got to take it on a little cruise on the highway.
I know that's right. I love that, Kyle.
And you won't even, I wouldn't, I was looking at the video earlier today and I could not believe the views.
It
It's
looks
50,
great.
It's 151, I think.
Whoa, Kyle, congratulations on the elevation. Yes. Yes. Kyle, whoa, look at that footage. Great
And I
view.
have I have added some B-roll in the
Okay.
video.
Kyle, you want to tell folks what B-roll is if they don't know? They might be a really new YouTuber.
Well, I guess it's like background music or something.
Yeah.
Look you have to look if you go into your YouTube studio. I don't know if any other people have studio apps. It is free
Yep.
to use. It doesn't
Yep.
cost a dime or anything.
It can be music, it can be just background sceneries. If you want to do a driving scene, but you're like, man, it would be really good if I could do some of that cool just driving footage, driving down the highway, driving through the mountains, but you don't
Yes.
actually have that footage. You can get B-roll and you just kind of search for it, download it, and put it into your content.
Yeah, and I turned down the volume because I don't want to get a strike or anything from
Right,
music or anything. So I
right.
just picked the non-copyrighted stuff.
Now here, Kyle, we're taking a look at some of your shorts, y'all. Look at some of the view counts on these shorts. My favorites, the Kennedy Space Center and the SpaceX launch. And Kyle has talked with us before how he optimized the audio and got that rumble from the space launch.
You did hear the rumble in the video, did you, right?
Mm-hmm. 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 Kyle, you've got some great view counts on this content.
Oh,
That
I
means
know.
lots of eyes on your content.
My views go spiking up to like an hour when I upload it.
Whoa, look at that, Kyle. Kyle's got his past live streams and Kyle
If
has playlists. Look at Kyle's. Y'all, this is the way you should be properly curating your content so that folks who are interested in specific aspects of your life, your channel, they can find that specific content. So he's got his RV content vlog. He has all of his live streams grouped together, and he's got his Texas Roadhouse. Y'all, Kyle and his family get out there and they're always eating out, always enjoying great things. Kyle likes pizza and Rice Krispies.
mm-hmm.
Do you see that I
I
binge
do
his
like mac and cheese too.
and mac and cheese. And mac and cheese. Kyle, do you want me to share that post that you put up? It's right there at the bottom if you want to talk about it, or we can just have people pop over so they can see it themselves.
If you wanna send people over there or share the link to it, feel free.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. So I just clicked on that little share arrow right there. It's the one that's kind of got a hook on it. And I'm just going to hit copy, or I can make a post about it. But instead, I'll just come back to our stage here on StreamYard and I'll write Kyle. So if you want to check out Kyle's post,
You're gonna leave in a few minutes. You got it cooking.
okay, friends. Kyle will be right back with us in just a second. Y'all, thank y'all for being here. This is KendyK all day, and this is Shop Talk. If anybody else would like to join the stage with us, I'm going to drop that link one more time. And if not, then y'all just continue to drop your channel links in the chat and join us by connecting, collaborating, and so that you can grow your channel. And y'all, that's what we do. That's how we help you to grow your channel. You're not just sitting here listening to KendyK talk about KendyK. KendyK is here talking about you, the YouTube Content Creator Collective, where we connect, we collaborate, and you're gonna learn a whole lot too to grow your channel. Y'all, I've already did my teaching segment today. It was especially for my core crew members, and it was about some things that some just YouTube trash that has been going out in the YouTube streets that can essentially put your channel in jeopardy because it is in violation of YouTube policy. So if you're not connected, get connected as a core crew member and check out that strategy session that I had right before. You might have saw that thumbnail.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Are you back, Kyle?
Yes, I had to grab something real quick.
Oh, look at this. Here's a fun fact, Kyle. Fun fact that Kyle's birthday is one day before Simply Debbie Sue's. So both of y'all are
Oh my
celebrating
god.
birthday in June. See, Kyle, you
That's
are that
crazy.
you are that guy for us. Look at all
Man.
these folks saying, Kyle, that guy.
If you guys don't know, I do have an upcoming live on that day and on the day before. Yeah.
Okay, we've got other content creators sharing information and giving folks a synopsis of their channel. One crafty sister, I'm a country girl, 55 and fabulous, who loves growing in her garden, and she also has those green stalks. She's got those coveted green stalks, and last I saw, you were putting strawberries in one of them, while showing my everyday life in my weekend vlog. Oh, I love that. I enjoy traveling and love being around like-minded people. I like your vibe over there, one crafty sister. And thank you for being in KendyK's core crew. We've got It's Guy Piggies. My favorite YouTuber, super majority with 12,000 subs, got terminated due to 3 copyright strikes. Good news was he was back with his new channel. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Y'all, y'all, what I put in that core crew member only video strategy session, I did a live stream about an hour before Shop Talk started tonight. And friends, what is happening in the YouTube streets? It literally, and I took screenshots of it. It literally said that you are flagging your channel when you do these things, because you're flagging your channel before the initial monetization at 3,000 watch hours, 500 subscribers, and especially flagging your channel, and you're putting your monetization at risk even before you become monetized. Y'all better, because folks are just spewing out bad information. Kyle, we just saw on Kyle's channel, create playlists around group themes. For instance, we just looked at One Crafty Sister. She gave us a brief synopsis of her channel. So she wants to create multiple playlists, one about her garden content as she updates us as her garden grows, one about her traveling. There should be a travel playlist. But friends, yeah, it was just bad information. And all I can say is I don't think the person and people are intending to put out such bad information that puts folks' channel and monetization at risk even before they get monetized. But y'all, so you know, I I just had to share it with my core crew. So y'all check that information out if you care to, and it's coming straight from YouTube Partner Program Policy. YouTube, the YPP YouTube Partner Program policies are the policies that govern monetization, and you have to remain in those guidelines, just like you have to remain within the guidelines of the YouTube community, right? They can rescind their invitation, and they can rescind the opportunity for you to have a YouTube channel on YouTube at any time if you violate their policies. Absolutely. Let me roll down, and y'all, if you do want to share a little bit about your channel, I will pop you up on the screen. Ooh, Empowered Living 70, my channel for retired or mature folks. KendyK is a lady of a particular age. I am 50 and fabulous. Can be found at Empowered Living 70 plus. And if I remember right, Empowered Living 70 is 72. Love that. And we know that Sandra James is celebrating her 64th chapter. She turned 64 this spring. And she also celebrated a wonderful milestone in her life, 1 year as a colorectal cancer survivor and with having her ostomy. That's what she chronicles on her channel. And she is another one that has so many playlists. If you are an ostomate, if you have an ostomy of any type, she talks about the different products to the odor neutralizing lubricant that prevents pancaking. Y'all, I'm all over her content. Why? Because she rocks with me, so I rock with her content. That's another misnomer. You'll hear folks saying, "Oh no, I can't come over there and watch your content because we don't put out the same content and that's gonna mess up my analytics." Friends, I don't know what to say, but you're not telling the truth. Friends, I have 5,000 subscribers. And I watch everybody's content, including Kyle Vlog, and he's only 22 years old. I watch everybody's content. Real Outdoor Living, Fishy Things, KendyK all day. Friends, I'll be all over there on Don Lemon and Black Star Network, dropping comments. Over there with Dr. Frida. She's a nephrologist, a kidney doctor. All day long as I'm doing my full-time job. I'm dropping comments on everybody's channel. Y'all, I love court TV. I love to watch trials on TV. It passes my workday. And every so often I'll drop relevant comments. If I got something, y'all know KendyK has a whole bunch to say. I'm a lady of a particular age. Y'all, that's just hogwash. That's just people blowing smoke. What are you talking about? You can't watch other people's content, but they're supposed to sit over there and watch your content and listen to you every day? Friend, don't let anybody play in your face. Yeah, we're coming down from this place. Let me see if any of my other friends dropped information about their channel. I want to make sure that we already did Building a Legacy, fam. Oh, there's Mrs. Paula. If you're not connected with Mrs. Paula, her channel is about another lady of a particular age, plus 10. I'm 50, and Mrs. Paula is 60, a plus 10. She's 50 plus 10. She is 60. And y'all, it doesn't really matter. We are all too old as women of a particular age for y'all to be asking us how old we are. Okay? Don't do that. Finally seeking fitness, farm walks, home projects, and fun. And y'all, Mrs. Paula is too cute for words. Y'all, she just purchased a rebounder and she did a 7-day challenge. And it was amazing, Mrs. Paula. I love that. Love that. We've got TT Trucker in the building. Hey, TT, you be safe out there, friend. Let me go to the bottom of this chat. Here's Mrs. Sandra James Living It. I'm a colorectal cancer. She is a colorectal cancer survivor living with a permanent colostomy bag. I share my journey and support other ostomates navigating through their journey. I host lives for everyone who enjoys table talk. Y'all, she talks about just being a lady of a particular age. In addition to chronicling and supporting and helping and doing how-tos for folks who have just had their ostomy surgeries and things like that. And y'all, she's a bigwig in the colorectal cancer survivor community. And I love that we know her because when she gets to be a huge YouTuber with thousands upon thousands upon thousands of subscribers, we can say that we knew her at this moment. If you're not connected to Sandra James Living It, y'all, she puts out so much content about supplements. What kind of supplements do we need to be taking at our age? She also deals with some neuropathy issues, and she is working on that with her doctor, talking about that. Y'all, she's doing some great things in her yard. Y'all, she's a California lady, and you're going to love the vibe over there. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And then we've got Reset with Cece. Way to go, Cece. Let me tell you a little bit about Reset with Cece. She says, I'm 44 years old. Oh, my goodness. Cece, you look great, hon. In my channel, I'm sharing my journey, weight loss journey, restarting Z-bound while entering into maintenance. And I saw your video this week. Sorry, y'all, I have sniffles, seasonal allergies that I have all year long, okay? And I'm also just getting over COVID for the second time in life. Anyway, maintaining your weight loss. And I saw your video, CC, where you said that you did not have your shot this week because of some work challenges. And I say the same thing, CC, at 12 weeks. 12 weeks on Zepbound. My journey has been bumpy. So check out my channel. Cece says she's chronicling her weight loss, focusing on building more muscle and dealing with staying consistent in real life. Amen. Amen. And y'all, I think we have talked and shouted out everybody that is here. I want to thank Kyle for joining me for the upper portion of the show. And thank you. Y'all don't forget to check out, making sure I got everybody on the stage because I want you to see these great creators. And Simply Debbie Sue, thank you for being you. Y'all, this episode of Shop Talk is dedicated to a member of our content creator, Simply Debbie Sue. Thank you for being you in these YouTube streets. You are one kind human, and we wish you and your channel so much success. Y'all, Simply Debbie Sue has over 1,000 subscribers. And once you check out that video that's pinned to the top of the comments, you're going to know why. When you get over there, drop a note in her comment, give her your congratulations and your best wishes, and let her know that KendyK sent you. Y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me for this edition of Shop Talk, the live creator makerspace. Y'all stick and stay. You might be on my next thumbnail. We'll be back on Thursday for Shop Talk.
Celebration across the nation for the locked in patron. On this day, we want to say congratulations on your graduation. Y'all stayed on the grind, now you're in the big time.